ওকে, পরেরটাও হচ্ছে রেনেগার্সের বিপক্ষে। ওকে, समझ गया, प्रॉब्लम नहीं। ওকে, ম্যাচ নাম্বার 2। অলরেডি আমার প্রথম ম্যাচ ঠিকঠাকভাবে আমি খেলতে পারিনি, তার জন্য দুঃখিত।
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Join us for this
20
big bash
রান,
match
এটা কোনো রান হলো?
between the Adelaide Strike.
Roof, yes.
Straightforward choice there. Good decision.
Choose to bat.
Agar has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Well placed, should get a single.
ভাই ধর, প্রথম বলে 3 রান।
Immediately underway with some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice. ওকে প্রথম 2 বলে রান দেয়নি মানে 2 বলে 3 রান
They'll get at least one.
Nice.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Okay.
Well timed,
Oh, shit.
but there's a fielder out there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Okay.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Garton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Okay, সমস্যা নেই Nice bowling. Nice bowling. Shit.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
White.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice. Slower. Okay. Okay.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Shit.
End of the over.
Easy catch.
3 off it.
Easy catch.
The Renegades are 16 for none.
ইজি কট মিস করলাম ভাই।
Good shot. It's found the gap.
আরে ভাই ধর 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 ধর, তাড়াতাড়ি যা।
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Gone.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Okay. ওরে শালা বাউন্সার। বুঝলাম না উইকেট যায়নি।
Finds the fielder with that shot.
কি করছে তাহলে? আরে শিট। শিট। Gone.
Finds the edge.
Yes.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely timing.
Shit.
Will this one go to the fence?
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Okay.
There'll be runs here.
বেশি দেয়নি। Thanks.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Okay.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Shit.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Gone na.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
বুঝলাম না ভাই।
Picks the gap perfectly.
গ্যাপ পাইতাছে কেন না তো?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Agar from the Cathedral end.
Okay. Shido. Okay.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nice.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Straight. Nice.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged, unplayable. Big appeal.
Honey, out. किरे भाई एज ना दिली किसी को है ना पटना वाली किसी को है ना अंपायर तीन बार की भुआ से ना
Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Okay. Nice.
Harris gets off the mark.
4 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 42 for 1.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good. Siddle just needs to continue finding good spots now.
White ball, शुरू.
Straight to the fielder.
Nice.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. A few moves made in the field.
Okay.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Shit. Out.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Out. Yes.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Okay.
Edge! What a ball! A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
সমস্যা ওদের ইয়ে থাকে
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Right on. Yeah.
কি করলো
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Ball's in!
Really good shot there.
Bowler!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them. 5 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 66 for 2. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Chance to run 2. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well placed, should get a single. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 6 runs added in the over. The Renegades are 72 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 7 off it. The Renegades are 79 for 2.
Just threw the shot too early.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
There'll be runs here. Right out of the middle.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Hold on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 86 for 2. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yup.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Huge appeal.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Harvey comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Right.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's the over. The Renegades, 97 for 3.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Massive edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Khan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Super shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep, yep.
Nabi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Over. The Renegades are 111 for 4. Khan from the Cathedral end. Garton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep. Bowlers.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Harris has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. The Renegades are 120 for 4.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Harper, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Harper, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Renegades are 128 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Prestwich gets off the mark.
Waiting. Yep.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Siddle back on now.
captain going with an aggressive field.
Chance to run two.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Big edge.
Just through the shot too early.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Edged it.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Great shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Siddle has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Precision past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Head, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 158 for 6. Final over in this innings.
A few moves made in the field.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yep. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Really good shot there. That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. And that's the end of the innings. The strikers have been set a target of 171 runs.
Yes.
Thick edge. Needs to be on target.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Oh. Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Four runs added there. The strikers are 4 for none. Sutherland, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. Sutherland with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Excellent delivery, excellent bowling. There's drift and bounce, no bat, and unfortunately for the bowler, no wicket.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Just the one run off the over. The strikers are 12 for 1. Sutherland from the City end. This could be out.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And safely taken by the keeper. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it. Big appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
A trudge. Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter on. Under pressure.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'll get at least 1.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A little late on that. No run scored. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Sutherland ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gone. Played all around it. Worrell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Good shot. A beauty. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Khan gets off the mark. That's it. Tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Out. Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Good pickup, big chance. Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. No interest in that one from the batter. Prestwich will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Drives and misses everything.
Agar shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 7 off it. The strikers are 40 for 9. Chance to run 2.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Loud shout. Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre. Extremely comfortable win. Just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot...